guys, welcome back to some more Dislyte. If you are new to the channel, go ahead and click the subscription button. We are covering both Dislyte and AFK Arena. So today, guys, I am super excited. We finally get to go into the war room and pick up the best Esper in the game, guys, which is Gabrielle. So if you checked out my last video, guys, we went through kind of how to get her. You do have to build up quite a few Espers. There is a lot of materials that you do have to farm to build her up. Starting with Fabrice. Fabrice is actually the first part of it, which it's kind of like a two-step fusion. Then I chose specific Espers to level up. We had to take them to 30. We actually had to go ahead and build them up from that with the Starmons. Then once we got them up to 40, we could unlock the phase 5 of their build, which again took an incredible amount of time. You can see we did that with David, and we also did that with Leon, getting them all completed to finally get this Esper, guys. Now, a lot of players have said that she is not only the best Esper within the game, you can also get her again for free just by going through and building it out. Now, we were waiting for the update to build out a couple of other Espers, but as you can see, it'll unequip the relics, which is fine. And there we go, guys. There she is, has a monster support hero right there. Such a cool graphic animation for this game, guys. It's insane. I love how they look within the game, guys. Look at it. It is just absolutely crazy cool how the heroes here look, or the Espers look. So with the Espers, again, they are going to be, she's going to be the one that we're going to build up. So now, last time we were here, guys, I asked you a lot of questions about Li Ling, asked a lot of questions about Wukong, a lot of questions about Cena. So a lot of players have said for these heroes in particular, there is no reason for the additional damage to grow them out or to build them out within the advancement. So actually saving these Abilamons and saving these Abilamons, or these, the Abilamons, specifically for support classes. So kind of a unique way to build it. So the relics in here, we will focus on building them out damage-wise, but as far as the abilities themselves, we are going to focus more on the side of actually having the support classes or the control classes that we're actually going to build out. And they said the big thing with this, guys, is the reductions. So you'll actually see right here for Earth's Blessing, level 2, level 3 gives a cooldown reduction by 2 turns. That means she will be using this every 4 turns. It is up for 2 turns. Same thing here is if you do get it to level 6, it is a cooldown reduction. Those are what you're looking to build out of the support classes. And there is the brand new Esper, guys. This is the one that we have been waiting for. Not even sure how many of these little EXP guys. I've been farming them, and she is a hero we are going to take and we are going to max out. Absolutely 100% taking her to level 60. We're going to max her out. We've been waiting for her. We've been waiting to build her. Again, we have 2 strong damage dealers within having both Wukong and having Li Ling. They are going to be our 2 primary damage dealers. I have 2 pretty decent healers. I would still like to see getting a copy of Sally, getting a copy of a few different heroes. And then we also do have a the two support here, or the 2 healing heroes, and this is our support, guys. So again, the abilities on her, we are going to max out. We are looking to reduce the cooldown on these, and also building these out, guys, to again reduce the cooldown of these. I've been saving these, wasn't sure exactly where we needed to use these, but this is where people have said. They said this is the place to use all of these legendary Abilamons to go ahead and build her out, guys. Also the Ascension, super important, guys, when you're building out these heroes. This just adds sheer stats to them. That is right, guys. You can make your Espers that much stronger. Plus 70 defense, just like that. Again, we've been farming an incredible amount of material. Now, 3. So when you get to the Esper Ascension to level 3, their ability rush rate here now adds another aspect to it. So you'll see here we have the defense up. This adds the immunity, which is incredibly strong, guys. The immunity, of course, cannot be debuffed. If you've ever been within this game and have gotten diseased, it is the most pain in the butt thing that we have, period. So now, not only can we not be debuffed, but in addition, guys, we can do defense up and attack down, which is what makes her such a very, very powerful Esper to build. And again, I'm super excited to have and being able to build her, guys. 10 more HP. Up here, we have some accuracy, and then we do have some speed. Right there, we do want to get her built up and get her to that speed level. Speed, super important, guys. It is absolutely a big, big priority when it comes to building out these Espers. The faster that you can get your skills and abilities off, the better you're going to do. Now, when it comes to the strategy, you can see, guys, Windwalker is the most popular. Even here, Windwalker, and then Windwalker. So it is Windwalker, guys, all the way down. Here we have Apollo's Bow, and then we have Master Grove, and then the Adamantium, or Adamantite. We're gonna go with the Apollo's Bow. Now, one thing that I realized this morning, which I'm sure a lot of you know, is when you're looking at specific ones to build, so even looking here, it says Windwalker is the absolute priority, is you can actually change these. So I can set it to Windwalker. It will prioritize Windwalker first. Again, I'm positive probably a lot of you knew this, but I did not. I didn't know I could actually search. It's kind of hard to see. I'm not sure if it's the exact same when you actually see it within like a mobile device, an iPad, things of that nature. But looking here, guys, it's kind of difficult to see. I know these relics are not very good. Honestly, even looking at Elite, they all do have different levels. There is a superior one, which of course is a little bit more defense. And then we do have, what do we have? A superior one. That is the primary healer that I have right now. So we have an Elite here on Ungi Chow, which I don't think I'm really going to use. I don't use them very much as it is. But guys, that gives us a pretty decent speed boost within there. Then of course, this one we were looking for, again, going back to strategy, the Apollo's Bow set. So we'll swap our sets. We'll go to the Apollo's Bow. And there it is, guys. So we have we have one superior. We'll throw that on there. Second one, we have a superior, which is awesome. If you look at the stats on here, guys, you can see the HP, you can see the attack. You want to focus on the percentage. So when you do get the percentage base, makes a big difference as you're continuing to add levels onto these Espers to be able to build them out. And since this is a 6-star, my general rule of thumb, and again, this might not be exactly for everybody, is if it says Elite, I will take it to 9. If it says Superior, so if it goes to Superior, 4 stars, I will take it to 9. If I have an Elite, again, we take it to 9. If I have a Superior and it is 5 stars, as you see right here, I will actually take it to 12. If I have a 6-star Superior, I will actually enchant that all the way to 15. Again, taking it to 15 is super expensive, guys. There is a really, really high gold cost for these. But again, depending on the relic, they make a really big difference. It can really, really make a big difference within here. Again, I don't know if this is really minimizing, maximizing relics, things of that nature. I don't feel like I'm far enough in this game that I can focus on that. As you can see, guys, we only had, out of 6 relics, we only had 1 that's at 6 stars. I know I have a lot of farming to still do in here, but look at the cost, guys. We are only at level 12. I don't want to run out of gold, but there's 13. We're going to be really, really close to getting this built out. And after so many unsuccessful attempts, we're going to run out. So that I'm going to stop at 14, guys, because we're not going to have enough for the rest of them. So here again, it is Superior. It is Apollo's Bow. So because it is Superior and it is 5 stars, guys, I will go to 12. Again, we have a couple more hours until the patch comes up, which means Osiris will be here. I am waiting to do my summons when Osiris shows up. I was super excited to finally get a support Esper that I feel like is really going to help me. I've been struggling with this game. We got a lot of heroes built out really quick, and then it got to a point where I felt like I wasn't making any progression for a significant amount of time. And I'm hoping this is going to be the ability to actually push further. Gabrielle is actually my 4th legendary, guys. That is right. We already have 4 legendary heroes, so we are going to continue to build them out. I don't know why I can't use these. Usually we just click on them. There they go. Sometimes it depends where you click. So it is going to randomly give us an ability. I'm hoping it's not the Wave Breaker. I want to see Broadside and I want to see Rush. And we already have that immunity in there. So we do want to upgrade these guys. Boom. Let's see what we get. And it is Rush. Look at that. It is all Rush, guys. That is very, very good RNG. We didn't get it to 5, but you know what? Guys, we got all 3 of those on the one that we were looking for. Rush, the 3rd ability is kind of the ultimate ability with the biggest cooldown. We could get a cooldown on this, the 4 turns. So the debuff is up for 2, immunity and defense is up for 2, and then the cooldown is only 2 turns. That would actually be open, guys. Awesome. Absolutely amazing that we got this hero built up to where we want. Now, the other one that a lot of players have been talking about is Sandar, which is right here. Sandar is a hero we are going to focus on, guys, and we are going to build out. A lot of players have said he is the boss killer, that he is super, super strong when it does come to killing out bosses. So we are going to focus on building them up. I have been collecting a lot of these Abilimons, so we're going to build them out. Again, I'm going on the good faith of the community, guys, to build these out. Might not be the best possible way to build them, but my thought behind it is, you know what? These skills and abilities are going to work incredibly well if you have the heroes built. Again, a lot of players have said he is the boss killer. He is the one that you really want to focus on. The damage that he's putting out, building him out. We only need 1 more of these Abilimon and he will be done, guys. Cooldown by 1 right there, cooldown by 1, which is awesome. And then, of course, we need 1 more and he will be completely maxed out, which we should be able to pick up. Need a couple more stars, then we'll be able to actually max him out. Thank you guys for all the love and support, guys, and the feedback about building out a couple of these Espers. Again, he was one that I haven't really thought of nor really seen. Really getting into this game, learning the Espers, learning all the kinds of ins and outs of it and how to make progression faster. As a community, guys, it has helped a ton. So here we have Sandstorm, and then here there is a stun behind the Sandstorm. Absolutely, guys. Phase 3 bonuses within the Espers. Super important. Again, the stat aspect that they're gaining, but also everything else. So crit rating +5. I've actually swapped a couple of these. Don't know if it's really worth it again, but if I do want to build out, or I can farm what I need, but crit rate +5, boom, maxing that out right there. And again, we need the attack, we need the speed. We also do have to stack relics on him. He's a hero I've never used. He's a hero, honestly, I've built up and leveled up a lot of these heroes just based on having to use them for the expeditions. That's the only reason. But again, big shout out to the player community that said, absolutely, guys, build out Sandar, because he is super, super strong, as well as getting Gabrielle, which we have. Gonna have to build her out a little bit more. Gonna have to get absolutely some better relics on her to continue to build her out. Well, guys, that'll do it for today's video. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Super excited to have the heroes that we have. And as always, thank you guys for watching.